Hello and welcome. I am the Restless Kaiser and I am over here.
And I'm Jonny B and I'm over here. But together we are Modelling for Advantage. What's this I see before me? SPQR.
SPQR. Celtic Village, mate. Celts. Romans.
Romans, indeed.
We should have been playing this about 6 months ago, but you know, COVID.
Well, COVID was stupid.
So should we get the close cam out, Jay Bizzle,
We can
and
do
let these
that.
beautiful people at home see the lovely things. We made these armies from the starter set, obviously not the scenery and so forth. So, what are they seeing, John?
Okay, well, on my side, you get a whole bunch of Caesarian, is it? Caesarian Romans, except him. He is not in the box.
No, so he's an Imperial Roman.
He is.
And those models come in their Hail Caesar set, and they're a little bit smaller.
He has one of the Caesarian Roman, like, bossman heads and shield, but yeah, they are quite a bit shorter. Not that you can really see, because he's kind of leaning forward.
The guy's a bit
but
hunched.
Yeah, that's Minimus Maximus, and he will be leading my force today.
Nice.
And with him is 2 Conuburnums, I believe they're called, of 8 Roman legionnaires. I could have that completely wrong. Ignore the banners and the horns for the purposes of the game. You don't get enough components to make them all as normal dudes, so they've had to have some command options, but they are not
your
in effect.
units in terms of the game, John, they're 8-man units.
It's just 8-man legionnaire, bog standard, boom. But they do have pylon, which is a 3-point upgrade per person. Oosh and oosh.
And tell them about the hero, Minimus Maximus.
Minimus Maximus. We've gone carbon copy.
Carbon copy.
So Minimus Maximus has +1 to his wound stat, +1 to his attack stat. He also has Sword of Vengeance, which is the traits tree.
So we get 1 block.
You get 1 block, which is from Wall of Iron.
And then we've upgraded to making the sword lethal too.
Yes, lethal blade. Because lethality is a thing in this.
Yes, it's quite important.
Right, required. So that's the Roman forces, and they are going to be up against these beautiful models.
So these are armoured warriors with spears.
Oosh.
So this is an 11-man unit, and it's also got my hero in. They've got chainmail, large shield, and short spears.
And as we've said, the hero is a carbon copy, regarding stats. Who are these fine
6 tribesmen with bows, mate. These are made from the Warlord resin, so they paint up all right.
Nice.
Yeah, and they're a little bit bendy.
They're still a bit bendy, so you can flick them
Not
around.
so bendy that I'd let you touch them. And then these guys are also warriors, but they are just large shield.
And what's the upgrade in the unit there? The 2 white things?
The Goosey Gander.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay,
well, because it's an 11-man unit on a 12-man movement tray.
Annoying.
All right. For those people that are interested, just while you got the close cam out, the movement trays are from Charlie Foxtrot.
True fact.
The trees are Jay Bizzle upgraded. He's just reflocked some trees and so forth.
Cheap Chinese trees, reflocked.
Animals are Warlord.
Boom.
Is that right?
That is correct, yeah.
And the buildings are hovels.
And they've come out really nice.
And you just dry brushed that in an hour or so, didn't you, John?
Mate, yeah.
And this fencing, is this
That's
Ben Renedra?
Yeah, Renedra.
Yeah. All right.
Wonderful.
What about the mission now, John? Tell them what they need to know.
Boom. Okay, so we've chosen to play today Livestock Raid, which is the standard missions.
Yes.
And it's the second one of them. So today, as you've seen, the wonderful animals from Warlord Games, animals, they're going to have to be captured by me. And why by me? Because this is definitely a Celtic village.
We do have some Roman-type buildings, but they're involved in John building and painting them, so you might never see them.
It's not a tiny project. It's quite involved. It's like being at work. So the idea is, you've got your warbands. We've set up already. The defending player sets up, blah, blah, blah. We place animals, what's it? And then I've got to run to them and get them. True fact. How do I get them? I get into base contact with them, and we have groups of, you're meant to have 1 animal, but it just looks bleeding weird.
Yeah.
So as soon as I get in the pen over there, or with the sheep and the chickens, I do a special action, and that allows me to pick them up.
Boom.
I have 5 models, though, to be able to pick them up.
Yes, you need to be a big enough unit.
And then I need to skedaddle off.
Off the table. And you win if you have more than half the animals.
Yes,
So
I need
actually,
2
both
out
of your
3.
units need
I need to capture and get out.
Yeah.
But you're in the way.
All right then, round 1 is it, John?
It is indeed.
I believe the Celts go first in
That
this
is
mission.
a true fact.
Because
Defender
I'm the
takes the
defender. So
first
this unit is
phase
going to
of the game.
move. Oh no! One of the great things about these Charlie Foxtrot models is their bases are a little bit smaller than the hulls. So when you get your basing material and your paint on, they still fit in.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
Not too snug, so that's good.
Not too snug. Whoop, there we go.
This game doesn't inherently use movement trays, but we're doing them so we can speed up this process here.
Yeah. But we will
movements.
decant from the movement tray.
I will let you move that an inch forward because they're unarmoured, and I'll let you move that unit back an inch.
There we go. Look
True
at that.
fact. Armour reduces your movement by 1 point.
It does. And I knew that. I just did it to the wrong
Yes,
unit.
you did. And I noticed that. Okay, so you're
That's the end of my round 1.
And that is 2 actions. Each guy gets 2 actions, right? So that was a move. I'm going to be doing a similar thing, but my guys have chainmail.
You've not seen this before. So you get these Gauls, which is why I'm using blue dice because my boys are a bit French.
Nice.
Sorry about that, Grandad. So we have this thing called Furious Charge.
Furious charge.
And we're really, really big on getting the charge move in. The problem is that the pylon absolutely destroys all the benefits of charging.
It's a 3-point negate every single charge rule. So yeah, I will benefit greatly from that. Okay.
Is that the end of your round 1?
That's it, mate. That's all I can do. 2 moves. Flip that to 2. Now, I'm going to say it. You got first turn.
Yes.
But from then on, we roll to see who has the initiative of the phase. And this is called the Dice of Fate.
Oh, I got a 3.
Did you? I got a 4.
Boom.
Take that. Romans have initiative. True fact. So I'm going to start with this unit over here. First action is going to be a 5. Now I'm going to decant.
You're going to decant from the movement tray.
So, because I'm going over an obstacle, and if you're going through terrain and whatnot, although for the purposes of this game, our woods are impassable. Bit too thick, sir. So I need to move at half rate, which is 2.5. So this front rank gets over, but that is my second move. And then these guys are going to be around here, so I'm going to have to spend an action or 2. Next is going to be this unit, similar thing here. It's like you set this up in some sort of defence. I have to, boo.
But you get 2 actions.
I'm going to decant. I haven't got enough movement to get over the hedge in one shot, so I'm going to have to move to the fence.
The chickens are here.
Chickens are over that side, so I'm going to have to get in and then swarm around. So I get to there, bye-bye, Mr. Charlie Foxtrot movement tree, you've served me well. And then these guys are all going to jump over. So I should be able to at least get this whole unit into this wonderful little village.
Hey, get out of my nan's house.
No, man. It's mine now, Dave.
These Romans are notorious chicken thieves.
We demand tribute in chickens.
Tribute in chickens? Boom!
And then Minimus Maximus, although he can't get the chickens, he's going to make sure he can at least scare them towards his own men. He's going to run all the way over there. There we go. That's the tension move. That is the end of my
It's like
phase.
he's flanking it, mate. He's flanking it.
Flanking.
Is that the end? It's my round 2.
Celt round 2. Well, Gaul round 2. It's going to be a fight in the pits.
So
The
I'm going to
pig
move
pits.
this unit 5.
First move.
I'm then going to move it another 5.
Ooh.
So we decant from the movement tray. We're coming for you, brah.
All the Gauls are just screaming, fight, fight! Or they're placing bets on who can catch the piglets.
There's somebody's nan's piglets, man.
Mine now.
Okay,
babe.
so that's the move. And the hero is in there.
He is attached to the unit, which is something you can do.
These guys move 5.
Boo!
And then they shoot.
Boo!
Shooting Romans. So these are tribesmen. They shoot on 5s.
Okay. Range is good.
Range is good, so we get 2 hits.
2 hits.
Romans have a 3-up save from chainmail.
Ain't no wound roll in this, sir, either.
Saving
So,
throw.
3s plus. I get a 2 and a 1. That's really bad.
But it is re-rollable.
True fact. Which kills one, believe it or not.
Yes!
I'm going to take these guys off first.
Right, that's their second action.
Boo-hoo!
Well, I guess these guys have to charge those other Romans, but it's all going to get a bit choppy. Yeah, well, we can just run straight through the gate. So we're going to charge you. Okay. You're going to throw a parlor at me.
So, yes. First, you're going to decant, do your first move, because this is quite important. So do your first... these are quite speedy, so 6.
Yeah, I can put everybody wherever I want, effectively. But I can only get so many dudes into combat.
True fact.
So that's... Because I've got a 12-inch move here.
Yes.
But it looks like we're going to get 4 guys fighting.
Yeah. You'll do your first move, and then the second move is a melee action, which is, surprisingly, just a move action.
Shoot me first.
So, right, these bad boys have come in, but I get to do my Pelham thingy.
Which is just a standard attack?
It's a standard attack. Now, the weapon itself doesn't have a statistic like a javelin or whatever, so I just do a ranged attack against you, which is +1, so therefore becoming essentially 5+ to hit. However, I do get an additional -1 against you. So 6s get me some hits, but regardless, we get some awesome special rules. Now, I've got 2 6s here.
Oh, boo!
So you get to do your save.
So I have a 6-up save, and that's because you succeed on anything on a 6.
On a 6, yeah.
So even without armour, so that's a fail.
2 failed.
And a large shield lets you re-roll your armour save.
Fact.
No, so I've lost 2
down.
down. Ow!
But the bonus of that Pelham rule is that it pretty much negates, you no longer count as charging.
No.
So you're not going to get lethal bonus.
No.
You also don't get your... Well, you don't, because I believe you're below 10 models now as well. So
absolutely.
That's a big change. That was a big thing.
So fighting is simultaneous, and this gets a bit dicey
This gets
now.
very
so
confusing.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys, right? 1, 2, 3 guys.
3. I'm seeing 3 there.
3
on
guys.
3.
And I hit on 5s, 4s. I'm +2 melee, so I hit on 4. So that's 1 hit.
Single hit. So I'm rolling for saves. That's a 3+. Oh, come on. These dice were super hot. Come on. That's a 4. He's saved.
But now you get to fight back.
Yes, in the same phase that you attack.
And you've got 3 dice as well.
3 back at you. Now, my melee is also +2.
So you have
that's a 4+. But do you have spears?
No.
No. So swords. So 4s to potentially squish. That is 2, sir.
So 6-up armour saves, but it's re-rollable.
Re-rollable.
2 more dead guys.
4 down.
4 down. What's 4 out of 11?
4. 4 out of 11 is still 4.
Well done, John. So that's 4 out of 11. Do I need to make a bravery check?
Okay, so the will to fight rolls are made at 50% of the unit strength and quarter of the unit strength.
Right.
Or if a hero dies within line of sight and 12 inches of you. So you've not hit any of those quotas at the moment, milestones. So it's all good.
That's my round 2 completed.
Boom!
So we go into round 3. Let's have a quick look at the Johnny camp, see where we're up to.
Have a look-see. So it's been quite a development. Look, the Romans look as if they're going to be getting themselves some piglets, but there is some nasty Gauls near them, and they're still getting plucked by these... pinged, shot by these archers. The sheep's there safe. And he's completely stopped me in my tracks there, so I'm going to have to work my way through this unit.
But you're chopping them pretty quick.
I am chopping them pretty quick. And don't forget, Minimus Maximus is going to go round and
he's very choppy.
Boom. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is roll the dice of what's it?
Dice
which I
of
feel
fate.
like we didn't do last time, but
6.
4.
I needed
No!
that. Yeah.
Just when I needed that initiative.
So Dice of Fate. This is a thing in this game.
It is a thing,
and I think it is a thing.
It is an actual thing, and you can even get skills that can amend the Dice of Fate.
Because I am now going to be able to act. I'm going to charge him with this crap unit.
Boo!
And I'm going to do that so that I can then charge him with the good unit and not get pylon.
This is true.
So
Unless I kill you all first.
If you kill us all.
So again, this is going to be quite important. You need to do your initial move first. So decant and come towards me, which is going to get you beside the wicker fence.
The guy at the back can move 6 up to there. The guy at the front.
But can they fit
4
in that gap?
What?
Well, you can't all occupy one space.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah. So this space is quite tight.
Very tight, sir.
So that's action 1, which is a move action.
Action 1, boom.
Then action 2 is a charge action.
Yes.
And they can move 3 inches because they're in difficult terrain. So this guy charges to here.
Oh, boo. You're going to get a few in.
This guy charges to here. And another one gets to here.
Another 2 in at least.
I don't think I'll get another 2 in.
No?
The other guys are like, let me in.
So, I mean, I can elect to not use my pylon here.
You can.
But if I don't use them, then your big unit are going to be in me.
My big unit are coming anyway,
exactly.
And unless you kill all of these now,
exactly,
you
which
won't
I can't.
get to throw the pylon anyway because you're engaged.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I've only got 2 dudes in there. So, shall I do it? No, I'm going to save it for later.
You're going to save it for later?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I survive.
I've got how many dudes in the fight? 3?
We've got 3 dudes.
Okay, so these guys are charging. They only hit on 5s though. And there were no hits there.
Boom!
And you now, John.
Yes.
You allocate a dice pool.
I have 2.
2 guys. Because those guys don't get to fight later in the round. It's quite important. They're fighting over here.
True fact. So here we go.
So they're kind of being pinned against this crap unit.
Oosh! That's 2 hits, sir, on 4.
2 hits. Okay, 6 up, not re-rollable save because these guys don't have shields. No, that is 2 dead Gribblies. You get to take casualties. Oh, he's a real soldier.
Oh,
you get to take casualties from wherever you want. Yes,
because it assumes that the rest of the dudes are coming. It's only 2. Only 2 dead.
Yeah.
Is he better looking?
Alright, so that's their action.
Okay, that is them done.
Now we get to act with the other unit.
Indeed you do.
And it gets to make a fight action. So the fight and the move action, it's kind of interchangeable, and it's going to be important here because we're not going to get everyone in the charge.
No.
And to charge, you have to have moved at least 3 inches.
At least 3. Oh yeah, it's a very good
The unit has to move at least 3 inches, though, I think. And that's more than 3 inches, and that's more than 3 inches.
So you can manoeuvre around and do some round the old doofer and over the what's-it.
So I think, yeah, he charges here. He charges here. So this is getting a bit.
This is getting nadgery.
Unfortunately.
It's unfortunate.
Which is a little bit unfortunate. So these other guys, however, are not going to make it in. Does he make it in? Yes, he does. So in this first fight action, many of these guys are not going to get to fight. Including, unfortunately,
the boss man.
So I'm going to run him round there. I'm going to move him through there. So in the first fight action,
yes,
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys.
5 guys.
Which doesn't sound like a lot. However, I have a large unit. And I get a special rule for Gallic warriors, which is wild charge. That means I get an extra 10 attacks.
This is
when
like
I have a large unit,
screaming and bawling and making it sound like there's a million of you.
And the other thing that Gauls do, or that a large unit does, is it gives me +1 to hit if I've got a large unit. So I'm hitting normally on +2, so that's 4s, and then I've got an extra 1 for being a large unit. So I'm hitting on 3s.
3s.
Oh, that was good. So that's it, 11.
11.
And
No, that's 8, 9, 10, 11.
on the charge, you get lethal 1.
Boom!
And that means it's -1 to your armor save.
True fact.
So,
So
you've got 11
I'm going...
re-rollable 4-up saves.
Oh, God. Let's see. Come on. Hotness. This is not looking so hot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 have failed so far, but I get to re-roll. Come on. Come on.
Come on.
I feel lucky.
Hot dice.
I still lose 2.
You lose 2 guys.
I lose Mr. Horn.
You're going to lose the 2 guys that
Dude.
don't get to fight this round anyway.
Well, yes, they don't get to fight. True fact.
And it gets even better than that in the business of special rules because I've got spears,
Oh,
which gives your enemy -1 to hit.
Okay.
So because it's not your action, you don't get to move your model.
No, I
so
do not.
Again,
So
not everyone's
it's
going to
only
fight.
who is involved in it. So I've got 1, 2, 3 that are involved in the fight. Normally hitting on 3s. Now
Normally hitting on 4s.
Sorry, normally hitting on 4s. Now hitting on 5s. That gets me 0 hits.
I now have my second action.
Right. Yes.
Where
So
I get
you
to
can do
move
a
again.
melee move, which
Yeah.
is exactly the same as a move, but you get to fight.
So I'm put my hero in there. I don't think I'm going to get that many more guys in the fight because it's all quite cramped.
Boo! Remember to kick pigs and piglets out of the way if you can.
Yeah, they're mostly in the gaps between the bases. So this time we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 fighting this time.
Only 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dudes.
Hitting on 3s. Because I'm still a large unit, so that's 5 hits. But I'm not lethal because I didn't charge this time.
That's correct.
I didn't move at least 3 inches.
Can I save myself?
All
Yes.
of them.
Okay.
But my hero's also
Interesting.
in there, and he's super choppy.
Okay.
So
yeah.
my hero has 2 base dice and we get an extra 1, and he melees at +2. And he's in a large unit, so he melees on 3s. So that's 2 hits.
Boo.
And he's lethal 2.
Because of the Withering Blade of Doom
Because of
or
the
whatever
Withering
it's
Blade
called.
of Doom. So it's 5-up saves.
5s to save.
But re-rollable.
Re-rolling. That's saved no one.
Chop us some Romans.
Come on. Oh, it's so going to be another 6. I lose another dude.
Choppy,
1, 2,
choppy.
3, 4, 5. Let's have random dude here. He's dead.
Sure.
Now that has taken me down to 50%.
But you do get to fight back.
Yay!
You have 5 guys
And that's
fighting at
simultaneous,
-1.
yes.
Unless you want to allocate some hits
I'm
against my
not.
general.
Technically, I should have done that before if I was gonna, but we didn't. So let's go with it. Gonna go for 5.
He wasn't in combat last round.
No, but as soon as you get in, we make our little pools of dudes and then
that's true.
do a thing. But regardless, I don't want to hurt him. I don't think I can. So 5 attacks at you at -1 because the spears.
So on 5s.
Boo!
1.
Single.
Saved it.
Save because you are wearing the same armour as me.
In fact, it may be your armour. That we're
It
wearing.
most probably is my armour.
Definitely some of your helmets.
Boo!
in there.
Right, so now you've got me to 50% because it was an
Yes.
8-man unit. So I need to roll a dice, add my bravery score, which is +2. 6 is awesome, but if I don't get that, however many I fail by, is how many guys run the hell away. See what I roll? A 6. Okay, so the 4 dudes are just still hanging in there.
Now, unfortunately, I have to activate this unit, and I don't want to because
You can run away if you like,
It's
sir.
a fight I'm losing.
You can run away.
So I'm faced with a difficult decision over here because if I stay in combat with those guys, I think they're going to chop me up. But if I run, they get a free chop as well.
So you chopped or you chopped.
And your hero's going to come in. So I am going to retreat with those
You're gonna
guys.
retreat?
So move action away, and you get a free swing at me.
With 3 whole
Guys.
dudes.
Yep.
And I kill potentially 3.
Oh, potentially 3.
Yeah.
And then it's
Rerolling.
rerollable. You kill 3 guys. So I'm going to move these back until there's only 3 left there. 1 more. Back here. These 3 die. Because we are not going to successfully kill those Romans.
Okay.
Now,
Boom.
that unit is in quite a bad way.
Yeah, I think that's a will to fight
That's
check
a will
right
to
there.
fight check right there. 2.
A 4 die.
But I have bravery +1.
Indeed you do. So that dice roll becomes a 3.
So I
Which is
felt
still
my
3
3.
below. So you lose 3 dudes.
I lose 3 dudes. Woo!
There can be only 1.
Alright, so that took him down to a quarter, so he has to make another will to fight check, I think. But I got a 6,
Oh,
so he's
good.
fine.
+1, he's fine.
We may have interpreted that wrong. Let us know if that's the case.
True.
That concludes my round 3, but of course it's now your round 3.
Blimey, governor. That's brutal. So I'm going to start with easy things like this unit over here. So I'm going to do their attack as the first action.
Okay.
And it's all
You
going to
can
be...
move them now.
I can do what you just did. I don't need to because the only ones that have survived are in base contact with you, so nobody needs to move.
So you make your 4 attacks?
40. I mean, I could
Do
flee.
you want to chop the tribesmen with anybody that can? Because they die a lot easier.
They do die a hell of a lot
They don't
easier.
have shields or armour. But they don't fight as well.
I can only allocate 1 hit to them.
Okay.
So let's do that. So the one on them
Yeah.
hits on a 6.
Okay, so 6 up save. Whoa!
Oh, come on. And then the other 3
on the
on
guys.
the armoured unit. Spears. That's a single hit on a 5.
Oh, reroll.
Failed.
Yay!
Saved. Boo.
Right, so the tribesmen fight back. There's 2 of them
They
there,
do.
are there?
You've got 1, 2.
No, the tribesmen.
Oh, sorry, the tribesmen. You got, yes, at least 2.
No 6s there.
And then your dude bros, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dude bros.
6 dude bros.
And then your boss man as well.
6 dude bros on 3s, because we're still a big unit. So that is 5 hits.
Ouch. 3s, re-rolling. Oh, this is not good. Triple 1, mate.
Triple 1, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it.
How many? I lose 1.
Yeah. And then my choppy hero. Oh, just a 1 hit, but lethal 2.
Lethal 2.
Reroll it.
Reroll it. No, another 1.
Chop.
That, sir, is quarter strength.
A will to fight check.
Will to fight.
Bravery.
4, and my bravery is...
2 for Romans.
+2.
So he hangs in there. But you have to fight a second round now.
Pinning your dudes.
Have you just got the 1 dude?
I've got 2
dudes?
left. Now, do I fight a second round or do I run the hell away and give you 3 strikes? I should have taken him off.
The one in front of my
Why
hero.
did I not take him off? No, let's do it again. Let's go out fighting like a Roman.
Okay.
All onto the big unit. No, all onto your boss.
Yeah. Okay.
Onto the boss. I don't think I hit. No, I do, because he's
hit
not
on
got a
force.
spear, is he? So I get a single hit against him.
And I've got block 1.
You get me to re-roll that. Hits you again on a 4.
And then I've got my armor
Die.
save. Oh,
Die.
reroll 8. Oh, no! I've taken a wound.
That, sir, is
I've
surely
taken a wound. I'm scarred.
a victory.
That's the battle scar that I need
But then any
to show
unit,
that I really fought.
any unit that just fought gets to fight back.
Yes, so he
is
does. On 3s, 2 hits.
2, 5s to save. 1, re-rolly. No, the guy that
another one.
the guy that scarred you is dead.
And then there was just 2 guys beyond that, wasn't there?
Yes. The 1 left. I got 1 left.
No, my.
Oh, sorry.
my unit.
One dude.
1 hit.
Oh no, 2 because it's simultaneous. And
You saved it. Now you have to make another bravery check.
I've done the half and I did the quarter when I was at 2. So
Did you?
yeah.
Okay.
So there we go. Boom. Done. It's just him to the end now. Over here, let's get some moves on, shall we? Let's pick up some chickens. So I'm going to move to
So
there.
I'd like to let you know at this
I
point,
can't
John,
actually win.
you can't actually win this
No, I
game,
cannot.
and it is a campaign system.
It is a campaign system, but I'm still gonna do that and pick up some chickens.
You're gonna pick up
'Cause
some
even if I
chickens?
can't win, these guys still need to eat.
These
So
guys
they're
still
gonna
need to
eat some
eat.
chickens.
Okay.
And then Minimus Maximus is gonna hop the fence and move up and join that unit.
Alrighty. That's the end of round 3. Well, as we go into round 4,
Let's
it's looking pretty
change
grim
that.
for the Romans, I
Well,
think.
I got me some chicken, so I'm.
I mean, we've
I'm
both
not
lost
so
a unit.
bad. We have both lost a unit, but you know, my dudes are
More expensive.
slightly more expensive. Although this unit is essentially Roman, if not better. So
Yes,
that's
definitely.
good. Shall we? Let's see if you can make me fold.
Get the close cam and have a look at the
Close
situation.
cam.
Show me
Okay.
pretty pictures, John.
Situation. Look at this beautiful. I really like these hovel dudes. These hovel.
They've come out
buildings.
really nicely, John.
They're gorgeous.
They've come out really nicely.
I
We've
love
got a few more bits, haven't we? So we have a slightly
It
different
would be
battlefield
nice
from
to add a
time
bit
time.
more. And wonderful trees. So these dudes are completely unscratched. They feel like they've won the day.
They've got chickens.
They're quite sure that their companions are winning over this side.
Oh yeah, they can hear the
Actually,
sounds of battle.
Yeah, actually, they're really not. So this dude, well, how about if I get initiative and I wound the commander again, then I win the game.
No.
Oh, okay, right.
Let's roll the dice of fate then, John.
Dice of fate.
I got a 6.
Do you know what? I fold right there. Done.
Thank you for the game.
Boo.
If you enjoyed what you'd seen, why don't you come check us out on modelingforadvantage.co.uk. There's loads of different ways you can support the channel over there, including merch, that kind of stuff.